How's it going, guys? Agent here, and welcome back to some more What Remains of Edith Finch. In the last episode, we learned about 3 more Finches. We learned about Barbara, Walter, and Sam. Barbara was a child actress whose career kind of flopped later in her life, and she was killed on Halloween by a group of people dressed up as monsters. It's kind of weird because the comic book that she was starred in kind of depicted the monsters as like actual monsters. So I don't know if it was something supernatural or it was just a bunch of gangsters that were depicted in the comic book as monsters because of how savage they were. Not really sure, but either way, we moved on to Walter, who was the little brother of Barbara and kinda saw what killed her, kind of saw what happened. He was there in the house with her, and he was so scarred that I don't know if he created it or it was already there, but he lived in an underground bunker and lived there for like pretty much his entire life, for like 30 years, just living off canned food. And one day when he finally, got the guts to step outside and live his life, he got ran over by a train. And then last but not least, we learned about Sam. He was Calvin's twin brother. He was the one who joined the army, became a Marine, which is super ironic because he was the only one in his generation to survive. And realistically, with him being a Marine, he was the one with the highest chance of actually dying in a sort of normal way. But yeah, he brought his daughter Dawn on a hunting trip, kind of forced her to shoot a deer, and then the deer was like, nope, you gotta go, Sam. It kicked him off a cliff, and there he went. So that's it for that generation. The generation right after Edie and Sven. It looks like the next generation is Dawn, Gus, and Gregory, and from what it looks like Dawn is the one that survives and gives, birth to Edith, Milton, and Lewis, which is the current generation. So let's just hop right back into the game and see what we can learn about for those 3. Yeah, we literally just finished reliving Sam's point of view. There's a little closet thing back here. This is probably a secret entrance to another part of the house. This is a completely different house. So it's kind of cool how one generation lived in one house and then Sam's generation, not Sam's generation, but Dawn's generation is in this one.
My mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yikes. Okay, so now I know that her mom, Edith's mom, is probably Dawn. And after seeing what Dawn saw, I can kind of understand why she was so protective of her children. Divorce contract.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Hey. Oh, what? We're playing as a baby.
Things the rest of us don't.
That's so funny. We're moving the arm, and the music only continues playing when we move our arm. What do I do, bro? Oh, what? What the heck? Oh, we're the frog now? Okay.
Talking over, Gregory. It's time to.
Already so weird.
Hello?
What the heck? I swear, these toys are alive.
I told you I don't want to talk right
Could have sworn I saw that whale's eye move. What the heck? Oh.
I wonder what he saw.
Hey?
What his world was like.
Okay, a nice little mini game. Collecting all the duckies. Oh. Okay.
He reminded me so much of Calvin.
Of Calvin? Whoa!
Lost in his imagination.
It's crazy. I mean,
Whatever it was, says he saw.
One of those toys following the frog is an astronaut. Maybe that represents Calvin. And then there's like a firefighter or something and a police officer right after. This is kind of peaceful, yo. Oh, shoot!
Sure made him happy.
I knocked the whale over. What's up? What do I do, man? Oh, what? Boing! Oh! Do I have to go up there? Yo, let me bounce on you, man. Let's go!
I know how silly it sounds.
What did we just bring down? The soap?
That I worried about a baby being too happy.
A baby being too happy?
But I could feel him slipping away.
Oh, it's getting all suddy, man.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Gregory.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Oh, we're still controlling the frog. What the heck?
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Dude, what is happening? What do I do next? Oh, I probably bounce on the whale, right? And get out of here? Oh, turn the water back on. Gotta turn the water back on. The show must go on.
I wish you could have told us.
I wish you could have
About the
told
world
us
we saw.
about the world he saw. Oh, shoot. There's more duckies we gotta collect. Oh, no! The baby! He's gonna drown!
Much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Oh my gosh, this is so bright,
About
yo.
everything.
Oh my gosh. Now this is...
I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Gotta open the drain! I might actually get a copyright claim on this one. This song's pretty popular.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
Jesus.
Love, Sam.
Okay, so Sam married Kay, had all these kids, and he divorced Kay? Gregory died as a baby, bro? It wasn't Kay's fault either because she turned the water off, so maybe Gregory was the one that turned it back on and just drowned? That's so sad, man. Alright, well, we know Dawn lives, so all that's left is Gus at this point. Wonder how long Gus lived for. Looks like at
I
least
can't imagine my mom
2...
ever writing poetry, and yet
Yeah, let me do the math. He was like... Dang, he was 12 when he died. A poem for Gus.
poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
The wedding. Did Sam get married again?
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Ooh, bars. This rhymes. Oh, we're collecting the words. Ooh.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Oh, man. Dude, look at that spike bracelet. Gus was an edgy one. Oh, okay, so we don't collect those letters, we just move
I
on.
tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
Ah, okay. So Sam did get married again. Oh, what am I doing? I keep trying to collect the letters, but we don't have to. Where's the next phrase? Oh my gosh, wait, this world is a lot bigger than I thought. Whoa. Okay.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Ooh, yeah, edgy, edgy. That's crazy. We're living through it too. We literally heard Sam say, "Come here."
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Go inside the tent. So there was a bad storm. Edith did mention a storm. Gus might die here. Oh yeah, look.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Yikes. Alright. Oh man. It's like we're controlling the storm.
Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
To the tent! Oh! Oh, Gus, are you gonna be swept away?
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
I'm guessing that's Dawn. Reading and writing this poem? She wrote it for Gus.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Ah. Alright, man. We're getting through these character stories pretty fast. Soon we're gonna learn about Edith's generation. Speaking of Edith, I just remembered we learned that she was pregnant in the last episode. Like 5 months in. Actually crazy since she's like 17. But, I mean, you know, it's not the first time I've heard of that. But it seems like everyone dies, but there's always one left in the generation. Edith might be the one who lives for her generation. I wonder if she's gonna die during childbirth, though, you know? Probably not, because there's usually more than one Finch per generation. So she gotta give birth to more than one.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
True. He did join the Marines. Where do we go from here? Oh, this is where we go. Ooh. Ooh, this is cool.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Rock climbing. I always kind of wanted an attic
It was as far away
room.
as she could get.
I don't know why. I just think it's really cool being, you know, up this high, having your own little place, looking down on your little brothers. But around Halloween
She
season...
spent a summer building houses in
Nope.
Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, so that's Sanjay Kumar. Okay. Okay. Calcutta. Fly to India. Alright. That means Edith is half Indian.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Makes sense. Nice place to turn to when you need some help. Oh, up here. Oh!
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Ooh, okay. She worked fast. Moved to India. Found a guy.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Edith, Milton, and Lewis. Here we go. Our generation. Mint, thyme, sage, basil. Okay.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
I just wonder
For a
who
while,
made the renovations.
Things were good. Almost normal.
Oh, wait, they were homeschooled. She was super paranoid for their well-being. Yeah, who made these reservations if Sven died, you know?
Last.
Ooh.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh, that's a pretty decent castle. That's a dope 10th birthday present. Okay, that looks locked. Milton was 10 when he died, man. Ooh. Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is legit. Oh, King Milton. I dig it. Is this gonna be like a fairy tale?
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
The magic paintbrush. Are you an artist? Ooh, you're gonna tell the story like this? This is fire! A chew? Okay. Oh, that's Inception. A flip note in a flip note. Painted a door. And that's it? That's it? What happened?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh, God. We don't even know if he's dead. Wait, you were 4 when he was 10. So you're 6 years younger. Jeez. It's crazy.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Watch him still be alive. What if he actually had a magical paintbrush?
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Maybe he just walked off a door though and just, I don't know, fell? Oh, okay, there's an extension up here. Above their classroom. Dude, I would not trust my kids
Mom
to live up
definitely
here.
blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Graduated. Oh. This is sick! He lived in a boat suspended super high up? Dude, is that a bong?
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Okay, we got the hippie.
That part of him lived on.
That part of him lived on. Dude, look at that painting. That's so trippy. I can get high off that just staring at it. Oh, yo, he's a
Lewis and I spent
gamer.
lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Oh. I thought... Okay, oh, graduated as in high school graduation. Okay. That's sad that he died a lot. Oh, dude, look at him. He got the freaking dual monitor setup. Don Finch. Oh,
Dear
no.
Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh, no.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
What do I do here? Oh, I just...
He kept working at the cannery,
Oh.
but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Okay, we out
His
here
mind
beheading
began to-
these fish. Began to what? Hold on, let me grab that memory. What is that?
Wander.
Oh, that's so trippy! We control the hand with the right stick, and we move around in this RPG with the left stick.
I asked him to describe it.
Oh,
He said he started small,
this is crazy.
imagining a labyrinth.
Just multitasking right now.
He'd feel his way about.
Not that way.
Then something moved. Bats
Bats
and toads.
and toads. Oh, go through the middle here? Oh. Oh, a dragon!
Things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh! That fish was blocking our
He took
path
it very seriously.
until we beheaded
and
it.
hoped he'd find himself.
Oh, I thought that was lava. I thought we were gonna fall in. Nah, we gotta go that way.
But he found something more.
He's a wizard! You're a wizard, Lewis! Oh, do we have to go up these crazy steps?
Daydreaming at the cannery.
Look at this
I spoke
really
with his
thin
boss.
bridge.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Yeah, man, look, he's
Methodical,
multitasking.
tireless, focused.
Get the skill.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
He's talented. Yeah, if I had a job like this, just very repetitive, my mind would wander like this too.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
Are we gonna fireball that dog?
Told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh, okay. Friend. Join me, pet. Level 1 dog.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh, that's so cool.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Lewis Topia?
Then he made musicians.
Yo, this is giving me RuneScape vibes.
And songs for them to play.
Okay.
He talked about starting a band.
Yo, everyone's getting lit.
And he was always humming something.
Okay. Milton was a king, Lewis was a
His
wizard.
imagination grew stronger.
Yeah, this is very freaking vivid.
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Uh-oh. Move aside,
But his
peasants.
chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him
What
that
struck
all
him?
the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
We're fake?
were all in his imagination.
Yeah.
So he could do whatever he wished.
Oh, this is
He
fire.
held an election for mayor,
And he won?
and he won.
Let's go! It's like Mario.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Mayor
It
Lewis.
became a game for him.
Oh, this is so fire. And it's so
Conquer a
deep.
city, then immediately push on.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on?
New Louisville.
New Louisville? What's this one gonna be called after we conquer it?
St. Louis.
St. Louis, okay.
He started drifting away from our reality.
What's that one?
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Okay.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh. Just so stuck in his imaginary world. This is so fun and dope,
In
but deep
Louisville,
and sad at the same
he heard
time.
rumors of a
Oh. Handsome queen?
handsome queen.
Oh, this is trippy. Jesus. The sparkles. Sinister
Queen was
serpents.
on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows. That sounds pretty wholesome.
radiant rainbows.
Oh, that's crazy how we get to choose our path. Oh, I ran over the rainbow. Gotta go through it. Don't knock it over. Okay, nice, nice.
He followed the sound of
Her electric sitar. That sounds fire, bro.
electric sitar.
That desert rock and roll. Boom, 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 boom.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
East of the sun and west of the moon.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. You can't even
He
see.
knew the world was all in his imagination.
You can't even see the machine or the conveyor belt or anything. The imaginary world just gets bigger and bigger and more vivid. We're inside his head.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Now, open these doors. Open up!
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oh my gosh. I'm the Khaleesi!
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Who'd never known success in the real
And then it
world.
struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
He lost his grip on reality.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
It's so crazy. Where are we now? Oh no, we're in... Oh no, is this how Lewis dies?
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh, in his head, he's going through his palace, but he's probably just gonna step into some chopping machine.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
What are we gonna do to that guy? Push him off? Push him in? Oh
He began
no.
to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Finch. Oh, this is him! We're looking outside in! What?
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh!
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Let's go! Dude, I have goosebumps!
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
The wise Calico. Let's go, everyone! Let's go! Get this party started! I see you! I see you! What's up? What's up? Oh, hey, Karen, what's up? You came! Ah! Hey, man. Hope you're doing good.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Come in, my queen. Love how some of them are kind of thick.
There's only one thing left to do.
Only one thing left to do. Oh, we're gonna kneel, bend down, extend our head, get this crown. Ah.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Lewis. What a legend.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Darn. Yeah, he sounded really cool, man. I would probably be like him. Look at this gaming setup, man. He got the energy drinks. Oh, he got the pills. I don't dig that though. Is that toilet paper? No, that's a candle. Oh my gosh. What now? I'm so conflicted. I don't know if I should end it here or keep going. I feel like, you know, it's Edith next. This might be the end, or not.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Oh, What now? Oh, this
I'm
way.
not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
This is Edith's room, right?
I wish we'd stayed.
Got a nice little place.
But I understand why we left.
It's so modern looking, actually.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Man, just when you think this place can't get
What happened
taller,
had been
it just
coming for a
does.
long time.
That night had been coming for a long time.
Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. What's left
Oh,
now was to tell you about that last night.
what is that? A feather? Oh, you're gonna write and finish your story? For your future child?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Jeez. What is Edie up to? Is she gonna kill Dawn?
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance, or that Edie had a key to it.
Dude, what's gonna happen next?
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch. Edie's story.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Oh man.
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Tide went way, way out. Oh man. Yo, I'm really sorry to do this, but I think I'm gonna stop it here, man. I was just so conflicted. I don't know. I feel like this game is almost done, but after, you know, seeing how we're going back into Edie's book, I feel like there's still a lot more we have to do. We have to learn Edie's story, maybe Dawn's story because she dies too, right? And then Edith. All that's left are these three girls, and I think we're gonna learn about their stories in the next episode, and that'll be a good way to end it off. I don't want this to be too long. I want you guys to, you know, not be too overwhelmed by the amount of death we're about to see in this end game. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was so much fun. A thumbs if you liked it, sub if you're new, comment if you want me to talk with you. I'm Agent, you're awesome, those are facts, and I'll be back in the next one. Peace.